I think this is a universal feeling. I think everybody's felt this in their life. Everybody's felt this at least once in their life. How good of a feeling is it when you run into an ex and they're doing worse than you? That's a good feeling, right? Like, you don't want to outwardly show it, but on the outside, you're like, hi, nice to see you again. On the inside, you're like, ha ha, gotcha. Like, you catch them working a crappy job or something, like they're working at Grubhub delivering food or something. Now, I'm not making fun of Grubhub. I only use them as an example because that literally happened with me. I'll never forget it. The door opened and her and I just locked eyes and I did not know what to say. I put her food down and I got back in my car and I left. I'm sure that felt really good for her. She's a doctor now. She watched me get back into my 1995 Toyota Corolla. That's a car I had a few years ago. Man, that's a really crappy car. If you've ever owned a crappy car, that's the struggle, man. This is how bad this car was. This is a bad car. The guy selling me this car was selling it to me for $700. Now I'm a master negotiator. I'm gonna lowball him. I was like, I'll give you $200, and he was like, deal. And I was like, this is not a good car. Oh, God. Is this like an evil monkey paw car? Is this cursed? Because that's the thing about comedy, man. I love doing comedy. It's the best job in the world. However, you don't make a lot of money when you first start out. Or if you've been doing it a while. Also that. Just got to learn to adjust, man. I eat at McDonald's. They're everywhere. Check them out. They're pretty good. But yeah, they're cheap. That's why I don't understand why people complain about McDonald's. I've heard other comedians talk about how bad McDonald's is. It's like, yeah, it's McDonald's. I don't get it. I've seen a grown man take his burger back up to the counter to complain. Come here, look at this, look at his burger, look at that right there. I just want one time for the cashier to be like, sir, that's $1. You can't complain about something that costs $1. Well, you can, but you can only complain $1's worth. You know what I mean? Like, you open it and you're like, oh, that's it. That's all you get. Just that little noise, and then nom 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 nom. All the complaints are the same. The burger, it doesn't look like the picture. It doesn't look like the picture. Neither does your eHarmony page, okay? So just settle down a bit. Now, that really divided the room. Some of you are like, we met on eHarmony. I don't like this guy. What do you guys use? What's the dating site up here? What do you guys use? Tinder? What else? What do you guys use? Farmers Only? Is that because you like to get plowed? Is that why? Boom. Tinder, Farmers Only. I'm on Christian Mingle. I am. Look me up. My username on Christian Mingle is Girl Let Me Get Psalm. So, yeah, spelling's important. I have a dirtier account on Christian Mingle if you're interested. That one is, the dirty account on Christian Mingle is I'd like a hand job. So, yeah, spelling's the same. I just don't get it, personally, man. I just don't get it. Like, I think dating sites are cool, but, like, a lot of them are too specific. Like, they're too niched. They're, like, too specific. Like, everybody's got their own. I don't know where I fit in. Like, Christians use ChristianMingle.com. Jewish people use JDate.com. Rednecks, Ancestry.com. Like, it's very specific. I'm glad that joke worked. I was very nervous about doing that joke here. There's a tractor parked outside, so I didn't know. Hey, it's a good website, man.